You should always hear that sucking noise, loading up for that breathing. Now, if it's heavy, what's it called? Muscle irradiation is what you want to use to help you with all of this. So as it goes up, technically, if I want to lift something harder, if you ever make a fist, you know, you're trying to make a hard fist, well, you notice your forearm starts tightening. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. It's connected to your fist. Then you notice your biceps tightens, tricep, your lat, hell, your abs. Hell, if you squeeze it any harder, your butt even starts tensing up. What is happening is as this fires, these start firing in sequence with them, which increases them. This fires, increases this fires, increases this. The biggest thing that radiates the most is your abs and your butt. If you tense your glutes and your abs, no matter what weightlifting you're doing, you've stabilized your spine, which gives your body the, okay, we're ready to lift. Your glutes is your largest muscle group. It sends out waves of muscle irradiation that increases your weight, whatever you can pick up. So as I want to push something way heavy above my head, notice I'm going to grip the fuck out of this. I'm going to tense my abs, I'm going to tense my butt, I'm going to dig my toes like claws in the ground. I'm even going to make a fist with this other side. It pops up easier. And I even squeeze it like hell when I bring it down. Now this is so much easier right now. A great way to teach people this is to take a weight they can do a lot. See this one? Alright, just have them slack. Just be lazy. Okay, now squeeze it. Actually, for me it'd be a lot heavier, but for your girls, and then squeeze it. Try to tighten your elbow against your body so your lat's firing. Then make your shield for your stomach. Go. Now tense your butt. Dig your toes in. Now even use your hand. Make them do 5 of each of those. Just, alright, grip it hard. Let them rest for a little bit. Now, tighten your elbow in, grip it hard. Do it with the abs, do it with the butt, do it with the thighs, do it with the other hand. And it just gets lighter and lighter and lighter as it goes. Because you're causing more muscle irradiation.
You realize you're going to be in the video I'm posting on students looking like you're the thinker. You realize that?
Like I'm a thinker?
The thinker.
What is that good?
That's the statue where the guy's doing this.
Yeah, fun.
Okay.
And just let you know, when you go on my Facebook profile and I post some of these videos. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just letting you know you're going to be on
I
it.
said I need to move, so it's alright.
Too late. People are going to be looking at you and going, what's wrong with Tasha?
I'm tired. I'm burned. I'm sunburned.
Okay. So the press, right? Boom and boom. So you rack it up. You should make people do get racks down for a week before they move on. And how it should go, you should do your warm-ups. You should practice whatever you're going to do. So you practice your racks. Oh, you might even just practice, getting the bells, swinging it once, making sure their hips lock up here. Just do it once, put it down. Walk away, talk about it maybe if you need to. Or don't even talk about it. Just, that was good, do it again. Get to where they do 5 times in a row quickly. And make them practice it 10 times in a row, put it down, walk away for a little bit. Then have to do it again, make sure it's going straight out of their arms. Mm-hmm. Make sure they're tensing. I've even seen Pavel kicking people in the butt as they're swinging. As they lock it up, he taps them on the ass with their foot. You can really trust them, you use your hand. Just make sure it's tight. Obviously, you need to be tight here. Boom here, then up. This will eventually happen. This should be tight. This should be tight as all of this. Your toes should be digging in as you swing. As the weights get heavier, you'll actually be further back like this when you hit. And another thing, this is a little different from traditional. You don't push on the ball of the foot, you should push with your heels whenever you go like this. Because the weight and everything, you want it to be all that force coming straight through your legs like that. It doesn't want to branch into that. You just want it straight through your heels. And then from here, because if you throw the weight this way, your weight's naturally going to come forward. You'll catch yourself with balls to your feet. As you go through here, you want to press your heels into the ground hard with all of it. So from right here, you rack it, boom, all the weight's on my heels. Well, not all the way. The majority of the weight's on my heels. From here, squeeze the bejesus out of it, put it above my head. Okay? Now, the best thing to do is, whenever they first do this, is have them do it with the weight that they can do, is to hold it. Because I had a friend who, he could push it up, he couldn't hold it. He could barely get it up. I helped him get it up. If you have to, help him get it up. Keep your hands around it, and let them build that circuitry. This is all circuitry. They have the muscle. They don't have the wiring yet. So have them hold it there and get used to stabilizing it. Then, help their elbow come in, bring it down here. Good thing is just to work on this part. Just with them, bringing the elbow in. Having your hand help them with the elbow, bringing it in. And then work that, progression, each person's different. Some people just will nail it out. People will take longer. Now, ladders. When you do presses, the best way I've found to do it is you either do it 1-2 methods. Powerlifting, power to the people version, or the Russian method of using ladders. Power to the people, you take a weight, you find out what your max press is first, which depending on what you have, differs.